Chapter 3 of Thanks for... How do you always do that?
What?
What do you mean? You do something fucking weird at the
Say
start
it.
of every...
Say it. No, that's not what you meant to say.
Nah, it's too early. Can't say it yet.
Oh, okay. So we can say it.
Only once. You're allowed only once every 10 videos.
Okay.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for the library or some shit.
Don't you mean the library?
The bindery, okay. I forgot that they had specific places to bind books. Quite cringe. What is it?
Don't you mean the library?
What did he see?
Very well.
Let the investigation begin. What did he see? Oh no, a cloaked figure. I think it's fun. I think it's cool.
Figure barely even covers his face.
Yeah, I think it's cool that the cloaked figures all have the same exact sprite. That way, like, you can't actually tell who it is, you know? I've already stolen from this man. Let's see now. Books whereabouts, most intriguing. Now let's see if I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. Alright, so the book came from a fellow named Dominic, and we are about to break in his house for it.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the mood for company.
A moment of
If
your
you could
time.
just spare a moment, kind sir, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with you.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. Break in, kill the man, leave. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way in. Pray forgive the intrusion. I have a good day to you, sir. It must behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic. Alright, let's scrutinize the townsfolk. Oh, travel banter.
I see.
He refuses to talk to the quite. I need a different approach. You are looking most solemn. Is anything troubling you? I was thinking, wherefore would someone so mighty, turn his back on others? The suffering in his voice was that of a man who hath been made to forsaken everything. You are suggesting he has a reason for his behavior. I know not, but when I think about the life that he hath led, it's quite something tragic may have befallen him. I need to find out more. Perhaps I can even find a way to help him. A good plan. Let us act in upon it. I was gonna... Oh, more travel banter. Therion, my man.
Well.
So you were refused. Indeed, it would appear we have no one to rely on but ourselves. This Dominic fellow, stubborn coot, wouldn't you say? A type regrettably common in the world of philosophy and science. So you're going to find out more about him? Certainly, if I can do that, I can find a means by which to make him listen to me. I shall start by talking to his colleagues and other associates. Good luck, those bookish types are baitier than Charon Caves, myself included. Damn, why is Therion such a dick to Cyrus?
Oh no.
Let's see. Testimony that Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Alright. Well, that explains a thing or two. Hello, old man. Oh, man. Anyway. Dominic had a translation commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it, poor lad. Alright, well, I now pretty much got the idea. He lost his daughter to sickness, desperate for money, and did a bad thing. Oh, steal from this person. Oh, that's not even worth it. Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount.
Very well.
Alright. So, I know now.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Mr. Dominic, I am Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier. You again, I already told you I do not want to see you. 15 years ago, who did Dominic his daughter?
But of course.
Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend, but I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world in order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter. You needed to coin quickly and in large quantities, and so you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To write, to wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they possessed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside. I don't want a word of that, Magma, okay? That's not for you.
You sure?
Yes, that is not for you.
Listen.
But where should I even begin?
In truth.
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire importance. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
What in the...
Oh my god. Wasn't the guy at the beginning of the game, didn't he have red eyes? Like the scholar who accused of courting the princess?
I don't remember.
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy. Oh
It
boy.
couldn't be.
Good gods. Headmaster Yorv?
Yes. Ah, yes.
Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Yorv, Yavin was his name or whatever.
In truth.
He came to me, a mighty and... He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not have to think twice.
Is that so?
Knowing full well the dangers possessed by the forbidden knowledge within.
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk, and yet what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed his instructions to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, I translated the dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors would come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Yorn, whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks. So am I gonna go fuck up Yorv now? That fucking headmaster? Oh no, suspicious.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade?
Ah,
So you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Who the fuck? Oh, it's her. I completely forgot about her. Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss
call me.
Lucia.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell, correct?
Hmm?
And what if it was?
In truth,
What I'm about to say, I ask that you keep the utmost I have reason to believe Headmaster Yorn is plotting something unsavory involving the self-same tome.
Why?
So the thief who stole the book from the archives was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my professor's good name sullied by one. My profession's good name to be sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why.
Indeed.
You came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. You may be aware Headmaster Yorn hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. I have asserted its location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I ask Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid. Okay.
I see.
I see. Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it in the north side of town. So, Magma, we're about to investigate potential demon allegations.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Are
Shall
we
we
gonna
begin?
burn women that we call witches?
No.
Thank
Aw.
you.
Why would we?
This isn't any fucking fun.
You are insane.
It was right for the time period.
Pardon me.
Can I ask you a question, Professor? By all means. What kind of things did you teach back at the palace? Interested in a spot of learning, are we? Then pull up a log and I'll give you a lesson. History, let's begin there, specifically with the founding of the mighty kingdom of Hornburg. But wait, I never said... And there followed, and also, in short, he's been talking for an hour now. I'm not sure whether to be annoyed or impressed. But the king, Edbart, if you recall, had his own worries, you see. Professor, can I say something? What is it, Tressa? We really need to get back on the road. God, I love Cyrus, dude. He's like you, kinda. Like once he starts talking, he doesn't shut the fuck up. Hold on. All right.
What?
According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? Oh, yep, evil. Magma, she's evil. She pushed me in and
Oh.
probably stabbed me.
Damn. Not again.
Yep, evil as shit. What a bitch, bro. Why do I keep getting betrayed? This is stupid.
Where?
Oh, man.
What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
Oh, it's Yvonne. Damn, I would have never.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste.
I'll kill one of you, I
So,
swear.
what do you say?
This guy.
Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes?
I'm gonna kill you all. Started with
When
the
you
woman.
starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly as well, nearly well enough.
What have we
Climbing
here?
my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then,
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Blow it up. Fireball.
Huh.